Hi there, my name is Latrina, and a few days ago my son reached out, his name is Chris, to offer you all a free video sharing things that you might be able to do to your online presence, including improving your leads, customers, and sales. And this is the video that we've made for Perfect Professional Painting. As my son mentioned, there's no selling in the video. We are a small business ourselves, and we believe that givers gain. So we make a few of these every week and offer them up to small businesses who are interested. Your feedback is greatly appreciated though, so please let us know at the end what your thoughts are. Were these helpful or not, the tips that we're sharing with you? If not, we want to know that too so that we can continue to improve. So, what I'm going to cover in your video is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements. I'll take a look at your company's online presence and make any recommendations that I see that might help to boost your business. So content is anything that's on your website. It's those words, images, videos, etc. It's anything that's on your site. And it's important to have enough content because this allows you to grab the attention of Google and your visitors, right? You want to be able to explain in sufficient detail what it is you do, put keywords throughout your website so that Google, when crawling your site, can identify you as an expert in your field, know what services you offer, and present you accordingly when people are doing a Google search. Ideally, you should have at least 1,500 words on your homepage and at least 500 on your back pages to help rank you well. Citations are also important. These are improving your online presence by making you relevant. It's your business name, address, and phone number in directories such as Google or Yelp. You want to have as many of these as you can get and even more than your competition. This just puts your thumbprint on the internet. It shows Google that you are a legitimate company because your website is listed throughout. And then backlinks are important. These are website listings that you get on other websites. So for example, if your website is listed on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Yelp, any of these are considered backlinks because they are directing traffic back to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes. In fact, to Google, not only will your website be considered popular, but your website will be considered trustworthy because another website has considered your website safe enough to allow you to list your website on their page. So not only is it a measure of popularity, it's a measure of trustworthiness. But not all backlinks are created equal. So don't go out and start spamming backlinks. You want to make sure they are relevant to what you do, okay? So as a painting contractor, you're going to want to make sure your backlinks are related to painting, home improvement, home remodeling, that kind of thing, as opposed to auto body detailing or a nail salon, for example. So when I did a search for residential painting contractors in Worthington, what we see is this area here called the map pack. Sometimes there are ads at the top too, but in this case it appears they might be at the bottom. Yeah, there's one at the bottom. So this area that I'm showing you at the top here is called the map pack. And this is where Google lists who they perceive to be the top 3 businesses for residential painting contractors, in this case for Worthington, okay? 30 to 40% of the clicking takes place in this little area right here. Google continues to rank businesses on the pages. You want to find your page listed somewhere in the first 3 pages if possible, because as you move further from those pages, you get less visibility, okay? The things that I'm sharing with you in this video should help you to improve your chances of getting on those first 3 pages if you're not already listed there, and eventually over time, improve your chances of getting here in the map pack. So let's take a look at your website for Perfect Professional Painting. I love your logo, by the way, very eye-catching. And I like your imagery, your photos that you've placed on your website. So what I'm going to recommend is some of your text is kind of small. I would recommend a little bit larger just to call out critical information such as your phone number. You want that to stand out so that people can get in touch with you right away. I would also recommend making your contact form somewhere higher up on your page if possible so that people can give you their lead information right away. Even if you had a smaller version at the top of your page where you just collect a name, phone number, email would be helpful. Some people might call, some people might not, or they hang up too soon, or they leave a voice message that you can't hear. But at least having a contact form, most people who are very interested will fill that out. Okay. The other thing that stands out to me is that you are lacking significantly on content. You remember 1,500 words is what I mentioned for your homepage, and at least 500 for these back pages. It's important because this is going to allow you to rank for Google, but not only rank, but you want to rank for keywords. You want people to know exactly what it is you do. And right now, when they come to your homepage, you're not really explaining that. So, for example, keywords would be residential painting. These are things people would be typing in here. Residential painting contractors for Worthington, right? Residential commercial painting for Worthington. Exterior painting, Worthington. Exterior staining, Worthington. Power washing services, Worthington. You get the gist. Right now, you're not ranking for these keywords, and you should be, and you could be. So let's go over to your data. Right now, on a scale of 1 to 100, you are ranking a zero point 0.4 on the backlink profile popularity, and that's because you were down to 9. You had at one time 350, which was a good start, but now you're down to 9, which it shows a lack of trust. So your trust level has dropped significantly. It also shows that you're not very popular on the internet. Same thing for your referring domains. You're down to 4. You had 20, which was still low, but you want to continue to add your presence on the internet by getting those referring domains and citations, okay? This right here is what's most concerning, is that you're only ranking for one keyword, and it happens to be your name. Most people are not going to type your name in here. Those people who do are people who are already familiar with your services, okay? You want to be targeting people who are looking for services based off of the keywords that they enter onto their website, okay? So keywords, like I said, would be things that describe your services. Residential painting, Columbus, Ohio. Exterior painting, Columbus, Ohio. What are those? Power washing services, Columbus, Ohio. That's going to be important. It's going to set you apart if you have enough content on your homepage, okay? 1,500 words at least on the front page and at least 500 on the back pages. Also, when you're saving your images, let me see if I can pull up any images for you. Maybe not. But make sure you're tagging your images with the name, saving as the file name that you're showing. So for example, wood floor finishing, Columbus, Ohio, as the file name, because that would also help you to rank for those keywords on your website, okay? With that, I'm going to end it here. I hope this has been helpful. Please shoot me some feedback so that I know if it is or not. Also, if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to ask. I'll be happy to clarify anything that I covered in your video. I know I cover a lot in a short span of time because I'm trying to be mindful of your time. I know you're a busy individual. So with that, I wish you a great rest of your weekend and much continued success for perfect professional painting. Take care.